Okay, take two. Okay, this is the second attempt tonight. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Teresa from Angelic Blue. How are you? Welcome to my live session. It is now just after 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time here in Sydney, Australia. I am just going to now check that my live session is working because I've been having issues tonight. I think we're on now. Just double checking here. Okay, that one seems to be working. All right, let's check this one. And that one was. Hold on. Let me know that you're on, please, so I know that it's working because, like I was saying earlier, regarding technology, can't live with, can't live without. Oh, Auntie Teresa. Yes, it's me. Hello. How are you? Vonderbilt. I still don't know your name, but I just see your name and I see perfume. Oh, I should Google it. I mean, I've said it 1,000 times before. I don't even know how to do it to show you. I remember it being a swan, a purple swan, lilac color purple swan. Yes. All right, I think we're in business now. Now, I don't know what happened before. I had it all set up, ready to go, and I'm talking to myself, and then nothing worked. And I was like, okay, so I had to exit that one and start again. So hopefully now I'm working. I'm reaching people now. So yes, so I'll start again. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you being here. This is my live session where I do angelic card readings. I work with God-assigned archangels and angels. Hello, Divya. How are you? So as I normally do is I normally start with an angel affirmations card from Bradley Valentine. Then I get a biblical divine insights card, and then I start the readings. And as I was saying just before that I got cut off, and then I cancelled the session, and then I started again. I was saying I hope everyone had a beautiful Easter if you were celebrating the Christian or Catholic sort of Easter, because that's the one that I celebrate. I know, and I was saying I've got friends that are Lebanese, Serbian, and Greek that will be celebrating Easter this weekend here. So I hope that you either have enjoyed your Easter or you're enjoying the current celebrations and and the reflection that happens during Easter time. All right, so I'm going to start with an angel card, an angel affirmations card, and see what comes up. What do the angels want to tell us? What sort of a theme are they wanting to sort of let us know about, or what affirmation is linked to what the message is? And so let's see. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. I do appreciate that. Yes. Yes, and hi, John. I don't know if that other video is going to upload, but if it does, you can see. And as I said, even yesterday, I did the video to let you know that I'm doing my live tonight. I did so many attempts, and then when the last one uploaded, I thought, that's it. I don't care about the music being too loud. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and it's Archangel. Oh, it's just the guardian angels. Perfect. So message from your guardian angels. Think of us as your dearest friends. Sorry, I'll reread that. Think of us as your dearest friends. We are always with you, loving you from birth to death, life after life. So that's a really lovely affirmation and confirmation. Hi, Nugget. About our guardian angels and how God assigns us these angels to assist us throughout our entire life. And sometimes we have other angels that come in and out, depending on what we're going through, but we always get assigned at least one archangel from God. And we should be grateful to God that we have that angel, and grateful to the angel for being on our side and assisting us. All right, now the affirmations are: in this moment, I am all right. Everything is okay. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? It looks like a big smile there too. Look, If you look at that, look, it's like a big smile. That's really lovely. So I'll keep that here for reference for tonight's cards. Buttons, chili. Is that right? Hello. All right, now I'm going to do the biblical divine insight so we can get something biblical for tonight. I'm really sorry, I don't believe God, but if you believe him, that's completely fine, and don't let anyone say different, and I hope you have an amazing year. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I always say people are entitled to believe what they want, and it's up to the individual. But for myself, yes, I'm happy to believe in God and his angels, because I know they've always helped me. So I want to start side business, kids bags and organisers, lunch boxes and other kids related products. How will it be? Yeah, okay. I'm getting on with this, and then I'll do your question, Divya. Oops. Well, I think a few want to come out. All right. Oh, okay. Did you see how that flew out? Okay. I'll get that one. Oh, actually, there were two. I thought there was only one. There's actually two that flew out. All right. Let's see who they're from. Jeremiah and a psalm. Okay. Hold on. These are going to slide out, so I'm going to put them back in the box. David Leonard. I have no idea. Okay. So the psalm is, the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. That's fine. If you don't believe in God, that's your prerogative. That's fine. Hello, Lisa. How are you? And then we have this one here from Jeremiah. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Beautiful. How lovely is that? So I'm going to keep these two cards here. So there's obviously something, it's definitely something about the connection and being near you, if you believe. I think that card is for me. Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad that one can help you. So that's fantastic, Vanderbilt. User, where are you from? Well, I am here in Sydney, Australia. So that's where I'm residing. That's where I'm coming from here right now. All right, now I'm going to start the angelic cards. Oops, I want to pop out before I even start. So I hope you've been enjoying my content. Like I said, my content's, most of it's about angels and we've got comedians in the house. So sometimes I talk about the angels and things like that, but then I also talk about, or I also, showcase, like I look after a dog, or I look after several dogs, and I like to showcase them because they're just really funny and cute. And I like to showcase about my football team. And I actually want to mention something about the Australian Matildas as well. So anyway, I'm just going to start my readings. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm going to go back to, was it Divya? Yes. I want to start a side business of kids' bags and organisers, lunchboxes and others kids-related products. How will it be? All right, let's have a look. Let's see what the angels, oops, I'm going to just turn all that around. Let's see what the angels' guidance is for you. Oh God, at least I can laugh. Look, I've been laughing at stupid things all day. So stupid comments like that make me laugh too. And shuffle those cards. Wonderful. Yes, you can be next. Okay. All right. So let's get towards. Oh, okay. This is for you, Divya. I'm going to do that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So regarding your business venture, oops, this doesn't want to. Sorry. All these messages are coming up. So regarding this business venture, it says prosperity, contentment, and celebration. So you can see like these people here are like playing like childlike behavior, and so I think that that shows. God, I think that just shows that's the type of energy that you're bringing into your for your business, and I feel like it's going to be very it's going to have its challenges, of course, but I feel like there's also going to be a lot of happiness and very very lively. So whatever's going on and whatever you're doing is going to be very lively. You're going to have a lot of you're going to have a lot of energy in the place wherever you're holding this business. Um, oh dear. So that's all I've got to say, actually, and I just think it's a very auspicious line of work for you, and I feel that. Yeah, I'm just getting all these words. I feel like it's a positive, and I think there will be lots of people involved in a lot of a young. I feel like a young crew, similar to what's here. That's what I'm. You know what? For you, you know what ragna means in Italian? It means spider, and that's what you are, a venomous spider. And I'm just going to show you this because this might help you. Okay, so that's what I feel for you, Divya, and I wish you all the best. And I look forward to your feedback, and I look forward to being here with me next week with another question. So, and I also look forward to your update. So, thank you, Divya. Now, let me go back. Yes, exactly. All right, I'm going to go back to, I think it was, who was next? Vanderbilt. Can I have the next reading regarding my friend Merlin's current feelings, energy towards me? Absolutely. Okay, Merlin. Okay, what energy and feelings towards Vanderbilt? Three, two, one. Wow, too many have flown out, so I'm going to pick the furthest one. I'm going to pick the furthest one for you because I feel like that was the one that really flew out. It says Knight of Air, intellectual, determined, and motivated. So in this regard here about this person, Merlin, I feel like they're not quite there in the sense of top tier thinking, but I'm feeling like their feelings are developing very rapidly, but not as probably as rapidly as you'd like them. And also because it's an air card, as you can see, it's the Knight of Air. I feel like there's a lot of questions and procrastination about the situation. But I feel like this person is determined and motivated and a very intelligent person and is seeking, I think is trying to work out and decipher the way you are and the way that you work and the way that you handle things to determine the future of this. So at the moment, I would say stick with it and allow that friendship and allow that to develop and just take it step by step. And you something, because this red scarf is in the air, blowing in the air, and I feel like something red is connected to you both. So hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. All right, now I'm up to Lisa. Will I be moving into my own home this month? Will I feel lighter and happier this month? Okay. Roberts Miranda, good morning. Good evening here. It's 10 to 8 in the evening here in Sydney, but I'll accept your good morning here. All right, Lisa, your question. So I just want to keep reminding you that I work with the God-assigned Archangels and Angels, and God has assigned us these angels from our birth to guide us, to be of service to us. So if you're feeling like, oh, it's, you're not sure or you're doubting or what have you, that's fine. You can always go read it in the Bible. And oops. I'm just going to turn them over. Yeah, and you can read them and find out and, connect with your angels. They're there to serve us. And they're there to serve us and to serve God, because that's why they're there. So it's a really good I suppose it's like a friend or a companion to have when you're in doubt, or when you're, thinking about things, or when you're feeling alone physically and you feel like there's no one around. You can always connect with your angel that God assigned for you. All right, so let's see this home about Lisa. Okay, this is the card that really wanted to flip out. It's the 10 of Earth, and it says prosperity, security, and tradition. So I feel like something's going to change and the wheels are going to turn for you in the sense of this home, because you can see that, the fact that it says security here. So obviously having your own home is a sign of security. It's also a feeling of feeling secure that you're in your own home and no one can kick you out. And I just feel like it's going to be like a family home. It's going to be something that you're going to build very traditionally. Like you're going to, it's not going to be, I don't feel like it's going to be a modern home per se, but I feel like it's going to be something that is more traditional, and it's not going to be anything brand new. I don't feel like it's going to be anything brand new, because you know what color I can see? The cream colored bricks? That's the colored bricks that I can see. Whether it's an apartment or a house, I don't know, or even like a townhouse or something, or even a villa home. But I'm seeing cream colored bricks, which were really popular. I don't know my architecture or anything like that, but I think they were very popular late 70s, early 80s. And I feel like that's what I feel like. It's a traditional home, like a home from many years ago, that rather than like a new modern home that's cement rendered or white and black. And I feel like something more something more traditional. And that's what I feel for you. So, and I feel like something about a dog as well. And I don't know if that's a dog, you're going to bring a dog into your home, or there's going to be someone that you can rely on and it's going to be very loyal to you. So another person in your life that you can rely on that's going to be very loyal to you. And with the 10 of Earth, it's just, it's like a mission accomplished. It's like you're achieving what your wish fulfillment is. So this is a very auspicious card, and I believe that that you're working towards that wish. So good luck with that, and I look forward to your feedback, Lisa. All right, I'm going to scroll down now. So I've said hello to Robert. Shout out to my wife's boyfriend, Mike. I'll just leave it as Mike. I love the rosary. Oh, thank you. These are from, I think these are from, I got these from the Vatican, I believe. Could be from the Vatican. I can't remember. It was either the Vatican or Lourdes. So yeah, thank you. Can you feel people energy when they tune in to your live? Sometimes I can. So is that Mo? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mo Shaya? Mo's. I can sometimes feel energy. So like when people are being negative and they're shooting things at me with words, I can feel the energy, and that's okay. Like spiders that are very venomous, I can definitely feel that. But sending them back with Christ-like energy, because I'm sure Christ is going to deal with that negativity that I don't want to deal with. Okay, these cards need to bring the energy of language. Would it be a successful business? So I'm just going through all the messages, right? You know what I don't understand? I say this every week. If you don't like what you see, rack off. Like seriously. Oh, ratings. Okay. I'm not saying I'm a prophet. So yeah, I'm not saying that I am one. But if you don't like what you see, while you're here, go somewhere else. That's as simple as that. It's basic math. I'm not a Protestant Christian, no. Here's the ultimate judgment, actually. That's exactly right. So people are coming in here judging me. And that's fine. You can judge me, but I'm only relying on one person to judge me. So that's all I care about. Can I get a reading next? Just came in. Sure. All right. So I'll do a general reading for you. And is it Mo? Mo, I think your name is Mo. Was it Moesha? I don't know, because it's all connected. So I don't know if it's, I'm laughing at this because I was watching a comedy skit yesterday about a guy who ordered some Chinese from Han Dynasty. But there's a porn site. If you add that together, Han Dynasty, it actually says handy. Hold on, let me write it down because I've forgotten. I'm going to Dynasty. Oh yeah, handy nasty or something like that. And that's actually a porn site. So his wife thought he was going on and I just think that's hilarious. So that's why sometimes I look at the words and I'm like, hold on a minute. So it's the actual Chinese place he was ordering food from was Han Dynasty. But if you add Han Dynasty together, one word, it's handy nasty. And that can mean something else. And yeah, so so I'm just trying not to, I hope I'm saying the right thing. So anyway, I'll do a general for you. Could be Moesha or could be Mo. So I'm not sure. Okay. I've got two cards here for you. One is strength, courage, compassion, and perseverance. And this is Archangel Ariel. And Archangel Ariel is all about abundance. So it doesn't necessarily mean abundance of money. It could be abundance of health, abundance of finance, abundance of wealth, health. It could be even career, abundance in your career, in your expansion of career. It could be an abundance of knowledge in regards to studying. So this is a really auspicious card to get. And the other card that came along with it was a Six of Earth, and it says charity, generosity, and windfall. So there, to me, like I feel like the fact that there's coins in this card and it says windfall, I feel like there's money coming in. And I don't necessarily mean like a lotto win. It could even be a promotion or a tax return that's delayed, or it could be a bonus that you're getting from work. It's not necessarily that you're, going to play lotto and win. If you do, good luck to you, and I wish you all the best. But I just feel like there's money. Maybe someone owes you money, and they're finally going to be, you're going to be receiving that. So I feel like that's a very auspicious card, and I feel that, you'll be expecting some sort of money coming in. And good luck if it's a job-related money issue. I wish you all the best as well. So good luck with that. All right. Just checking my here. Let's just check this one. Doesn't want to. Okay, that seems to be working here. All right. All right. I'll just leave it as it is. All right. Thank you so much. Your reading's always helpful and very true, as kids are involved, so it would have such energy. Yeah, that's what I got. It was like young, youthful energy. Give it the dealer's shuffle. Is there an ace in there? Oh, that's okay. You're welcome, Vanderbilt. Thank you, Lisa. Nugget, thank you. What does Knight of Air mean? Hello from Florida. Thank you for joining. Ren, I remember your name. Yes, hi, Ren. May I have a reading? I'm going to get a new job this month. Sure. Ren. If I've missed out on anyone, please let me know, because I only have a short little section here that I can view. So if I've scrolled past your question, please let me know. And just remember, it's one question per person. And also don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for all those of you who are subscribing and liking. I do appreciate that very much. Helen, hello, Helen. How are you? Okay, well, there's your card. It's coming up. Okay, and it says here, transformation, realization, life change, and liberation. So I feel like there's going to be some change, definitely some kind of realization. And as you can see, there's an hourglass there, and it's almost at the end. So it's going to be a matter of time. It's a short period of time. The angels don't usually work with time, but I feel like because that's there, it's an indication that it's closer than what you think. And you can see the angel guiding you in and giving you some light towards this change. So yes, I feel that there's going to be a change in your work, whether it's the job that you've applied for or another job that you're going to apply for, or there's going to be definitely some change. It could even be like if you decide to leave, or you're going to give notice or indicate to your superior, boss, or whoever, your manager, that you're intending to leave. They may renegotiate your contract. So it could be that. But definitely there's going to be a change. And there's, as I said, this transformation, this tower is also all about change. And yeah, that's what I feel. And you're going to feel a big relief, because I believe that it'll be also providing you with more financial stability. And it'll also change things around your life, like the ripple effect around your life, not just for your money, but your work and your family, and everything around you is going to change. So Good luck with that and look forward to your feedback. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Very good. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for that. Sunset Rose, good day. Can I have a general love reading for me? Absolutely. So general reading for Sunset Rose, which is a beautiful name. I love that. Sunset Rose. What's this here that reminds me here? The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Quite a few in this chat room tonight. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. From Jeremiah. Thank you. Just thought I need to reread that. General for Sunset Rose. I believe that my light is irritating some demons out there. Dear, oh dear. That's what St. Michael the Archangel is referring to me. Definitely irritating some demons out there. But that's okay, because I know I'm with Christ's light. Three, two, one. Once again, this card has come up. So Sunset Rose, this card just came out previously, one of the previous readings that I did. So I feel for you in this case, because you're asking for a general, I feel there's something that you're in the middle of negotiating, or maybe you're intending to start like a project or a new venture. And I feel like you're quite motivated with that. But there are a lot of questions and, how am I going to do it? Will I have enough money? Will I be able to reach the target? Will I be able to achieve what I need to achieve? All those sorts of things. And I feel like you're very determined and motivated, and you have the capacity mentally, emotionally, and as well as intellectually to achieve that. So stop doubting yourself and ask the angels and God to guide you along the way. And I feel like that's what the message that you need to hear tonight or today, wherever you are. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. All right. Caddy, hello. Can I please get a card for my person? Will he reply to me positively? Thank you. Thank you, Sunset Rose. Ignore them. Your readings are very true and very helpful insight. Yeah, no, and it's not because of me, it's because of God and the angels. So I can only attribute that to God and the angels. So Caddy 28. Let's see what the cards have for you. Oh my God, where are these please and thank you? Miss Moon, what are you referring to? I don't know. Was it something that someone said, or because you're laughing, so I'm not sure what that's about. All right. This is for Caddy 28, so it's about her person. Three, two, one. The Lovers. Can't make this up. That's actually Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is the Archangel of healing. But not only, and that if you want to refer to that, you go to the Bible. He's in the Archangel Raphael is in the Bible, and it's, I think, Tobias. I think it's Tobias. But so Archangel Raphael is about healing the physical body. He's also about healing the heart, the physical heart, and also about matters of the heart. So he governs and takes care of those aspects of people. So health, physical heart, and aspects of the heart. So it says here relationship, emotions, and choices. So in regards to that, I feel like there is definitely a connection and lessons. Now, whether this connection is going to be long-term, short-term, whatever the case may be, I think the angels want you to know that whatever level or whatever, however you see this person, you're here to be a lesson to that person, and they're also here to help you learn your lessons. So whether they're going to answer positively, they may answer negatively and trigger you, but that's also part of your lesson. So I would say to you to continually pray and connect with Archangel Raphael to light the way, guide the way of where this relationship and friendship or situationship, where is it supposed to be heading? And if you're heading in the right direction. Now, just keep in mind that the way that you're heading will be the way that it's best for your highest good. So that may mean you have to learn things from this person and yeah, I just feel like this person is here to help you learn some lessons about yourself. But the most important thing is that we love ourselves, because, you know, we've got to think that God created us this way for a certain reason. And we have to appreciate that, and we have to love who we are before someone else can love us. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. All right. Jody, may I please have a love reading? Sure. I'm just going to have a quick sip of a drink. So Jody, I want a love reading. I will get to you guys eventually. I'm only up to I'm up to Jody. So if you're holding on, if you're waiting for your reading, just hold on. I'll get to you eventually. Three, two, one. Six of Earth, that came out before as well. It says charity, generosity, and windfall. So I'm just feeling that the person that you're, I don't know if you've got someone, I don't feel like you do, or maybe you're on the sort of verge of and you're not sure. But I feel like whoever this person is going to have earth energy. And what I mean by that is they're going to be very grounded. They're not going to be airy fairy. They're very grounded, very it's sort of like your energies in the sense of you're going to relate and resonate with this person, because I feel like they're not going to be too emotional or too feisty. They're just going to be very grounded and very settling for you. And I feel like this person's a very generous person. And I feel like also this person has a bit of wealth behind them. Now, that could be property, or like maybe, for example, they may own a ranch, or they may be in you know, in partnership with someone in a ranch, or they may be in a family business. So I just feel like this person is going to be comfortable financially, and that will, not that that really should make a difference, because if you're with someone, you should be with them, for who they are as a person, not because they've got money behind them. But I feel like this person's comfortable, and I feel like something got to do with farming, or something got to do with earth. So they're very grounded as a person, but also in the work that they do. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Let me just check this. All these notifications coming up everywhere, left, right, and center. All right. Let me just refresh this page. Okay. All right. All right. Miss Moon, got to have a sense of humor. Oh, absolutely. Female Pisces. Hello. Green thumb. Helen Rowley. Hi, I'm good. Sunny Hoss. Hi there. I'll be in a relationship this 2026? That's an interesting question. What I feel about that already is it depends on yourself, on how open you are and how your heart is open to receiving. So that's a bit of a prediction. I can do a general reading about your love life, but I don't know about specifically about anybody this year, because I don't do predictions, like I always say, and there's only one person that knows our future, and that's God. So I don't dabble too much in future, but we've got the Lovers card that just flipped out now. So I feel like connect with Archangel Raphael to connect. And I was just saying previously, if you were watching previously, Archangel Raphael is the archangel of health, of the heart health, as well as matters of the heart. So connect with Archangel Raphael to guide you, to show you the way, and on how to be and how to connect and bring to you the person that's right for you. And I feel like that is a start. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Will Steph confess his feelings? Who is? Okay. I don't know about confessing his feelings, but let's have a look. I would actually just say to you, connect with Archangel Raphael and ask Archangel Raphael to guide you and that connection along, whether it's going to be, continuing, or whether you're going to initiate with someone else. Because you can't force, you got to understand people have free will. So you can't expect people to do things just because you want them to do it. They have free will. God gave us free will. And what's this card here? It says here balance. You can see here balance. So you can see this angel is 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the earth, and is pouring the cups to balance out the energy. And I just feel it says here compromise, self-control, and moderation. So if you want someone to confess them anything to you, whether it's this person or someone else, you need to work on yourself. And I'm not saying you're a bad person, but work on building yourself, work on building your inner self. And I feel like work on that, and that will help you attract, maybe will attract this person, but like I said, everyone's got free will. It may attract someone, you may attract someone else instead. But I feel like you need to balance your mind and balance your, not be so focused on the one person, and allow the divine to allow things to happen in order that they wish for it to happen. So you have to understand about divine timing. So it may not be now, it may be in 6 months, But in the meantime, work on yourself, work on improving your inner self, your understanding, your empathy, your light. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. Okay, Kylie, I'm up to you. Love reading about Tim. Why is he being so mean? I would, oops. It's funny how that one just came out. I think that's the card for you, actually. I was going to say games, chess games. You know, it says he mistakes melodrama and reassessment. And I feel like it's like a game of chess. I just feel that sometimes people say and do things because they don't know how to say the truth. And that could be a positive thing, that could be a negative thing. But I just feel that it's very frustrating for you, and it's brought up a lot of questions because it's an air card. And I just feel that by giving person attention in that way, it's actually to your detriment. So if I were you, I would ignore. And when people know how to behave respectfully towards you, then allow them back in. And if people are going to be rude and disrespectful and mean, as you say, he's being mean, I would say ignore them or tell them that that's not the way to speak to you, or that's not that you don't appreciate that behavior or those words, or how whatever's transpired, you don't appreciate that behavior. And until they change, you're not going to have anything to do with that. That's what I would do. What you do is up to you, because you have free will as well. And if things won't progress and won't move on until there's a change. So whether it's from you or from him, there won't be a change. But someone has to change. Something's got to give. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Purple Dragonfly. Hi there. I just found your channel. Very happy to have found you. Oh, thank you. Love your accent. May I ask a question? Absolutely. Will things work out positively with my home? I'm so worried. Okay, let's have a look. What is it? Purple Dragonfly. Interesting. Oops. Gonna change that over. Okay, so will things work out positively with your home? Three, two, one. I think this depicts your stress at the moment, because it says he overworked, stressed, and imbalanced. 10 of fire. So I feel that, and I think it's this card here. Oh no, it's not this one. Okay. There is one here that when there's someone that's stressed and it's got like the milk spilt over, and I was going to say there's no use crying over spilt milk, but I feel that just surrender, call upon your angels, call upon God to surrender the situation, because worrying is not going to achieve anything. And I know it's easy for me to sit here and say that to you, but it's not helping the situation, and it's not helping you. So what you need to do is start balancing your life by grounding yourself, praying, meditating, even if it's for 5 or 10 minutes, to calm your nerves. Because then when your nerves and when you're calm, you can then react and take things on board easily and listen and hear what things that are being said to you. Now, in terms of your home, I don't know what's going on there, but I feel that I'm hearing the word negotiation. So I don't know if that's a negotiation with a lawyer in terms of you're going to buy a home, or something about maybe if you're in the middle of like a divorce or a settlement or something like that. I feel like there's something about that, but let go and let God. And if you, I know it's easy for me to say this again, but sometimes things happen for a reason. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen now, but sometimes we hold on and hold on to things because we think that we need them and we think that we want that specific one, but the plan is for something else. Or it could be this is a lesson for you to learn how to deal with all this stress and anxiety, and dealing with all these proceedings and whatever else is playing out. And then I just feel like things are all over the place at the moment, and the only way that you can calm all of that down is by you turning it down a notch, as in meditate, pray, and I heard getting some good representation. So I don't know if you're happy with your present representation now, but I feel like you need, either they need to build up, or they need to inform you a bit more. So that's what I'm hearing. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Jimmy, I would love to know what my angels and guides would like for me to do as a general message. Jimmy's saying my light irritates a lot of people. Welcome to my world. Yes, if you're in Christ's light, I'm sure that your light does irritate a lot of people. All right, so a general message for you, Jimmy, regarding your angels and guides. Almost. Three, two. Wise counsel. There you go. You can't get any more obvious than that one. Belonging, learning, and tradition. So we've got the angels here. The angel here. I'm trying to remember this archangel's name. I'll have to think about that one. But excuse me. So you've got the wise counsel here. So the angels are telling you to that that I feel like you're on the right path. So whatever you're connecting with and whatever they're transferring to you, you're understanding that, and I feel like you're following, and I feel like there's this. I just feel like the word belonging is really highlighted. Out of the three words, the word belonging is the one that really is highlighted here. So I feel like, I'm just feeling like there's a group or someone that you're connected with, that you feel really connected with on a spiritual level. And I just feel that that's actually, that's really good for you, as good as in to help you move along on a spiritual level. And I just feel like continue with that friendship, with that connection, because I feel like there's a lot of even like a mentor type thing. I'm hearing like the word mentor. So I feel like this person and you have a really good bond and you connect. And I'm not necessarily saying it's romantic, but there's a bond there. There's an understanding, and I feel like you're helping each other spiritually by uplifting yourself. So keep on with that. So that's what the message is here, I feel. So good luck with that, Jimmy, and look forward to your feedback. Helen, if that was for me, then thank you. I'm thinking of going into business. Yep, fantastic. I look forward to hearing all about it. Dragonfly, don't let them bother you. No worries. Kiwi Derek, Kira, or have a fantastic night. Thank you. Yes, my husband's Kira is the one that's coming tonight is from New Zealand as well, and he has that slight accent. I can hear that slight accent. Yeah. People not saying please and thanks. Ah, really. Yes, please and thank you. You're welcome, Caddy. No problem, Caddy. Thank you for contributing tonight. Jody, thank you so much. Is this all decided or it depends on action too? Yes, it depends on both. I will confess her feelings to me. Okay. Well, we'll see. All of a sudden I've become a love guru. All right. And with all these people asking questions specifically about a person, I feel like the best answer that I can give you is work on yourself, work on improving who you are as a person, and then you will attract the right person that resonates with your energy. Because sometimes we look at people and we connect with them, but we're not on the same level energetically. I'm not talking about being superior human being or anything like that. I'm talking about on an energy level, resonating with each other. And sometimes we don't resonate with each other because they may have feelings and thoughts and ideas about this, and you're over here on the complete opposite spectrum. So if you want to attract someone that you is suitable, you need to work on who you are and fix yourself, and then you will attract the people that that resonate with you energetically. All right, so let's see if this okay. Three, two, one. King of Fire, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. Although that pink there, I'm thinking something's going to bloom. So it's not necessarily going to be with her, but I feel like maybe it will be actually. I'm just, as I'm listening into that, I feel like there will be some confession, but usually traditional women wait for the men to approach, because what's that saying again? And I keep forgetting it. The bee, the flower just sits there and it blooms, and the bee goes to the flower, not the flower goes to the bee. So I feel like if she's a traditional person, she's waiting upon you to confess, and then once you confess, then this will sprout out, it'll bloom. But I feel like I don't know if this person will either have the courage or want to initiate, because if she's traditional, she would want you to initiate. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Kylie, yes, great advice. Hello, Buddy Car. Hi, miss. Have a blessed day. You look like God has... Hi, good morning. How are you this morning? I'm well. It's actually 8:30 here in the evening here in Sydney on Wednesday, the 8th of April. So I'm assuming you're Northern Hemisphere. Let me know where you're from as well. Black Cat. Sorry, cool. Hi, my dog was killed 2 weeks ago and it's been really hard dealing with it. We were together 24/7. Oh my Lord. Poor thing. Can I get a little reading to see if there's any messages from either my dog or the cards? Oh, do you know what? This is not the same thing, but when I lost my dog, she sort of died suddenly. She wasn't well, and I'm telling you this story because I want this to help you. But she wasn't well to begin with. She had a few slight issues, but I didn't think they were that bad. And then one night, she had blood coming out of her nose like a clot. Took her straight to the vet, and they said she's got internal bleeding, blah, blah, blah. So they said we can go home with her and say our goodbyes and bring her back the next day, or we can put her down. Now, knowing how I am, there was no way that I was going to bring her home to then go put her down. So we ended up putting her down. And it was, I think, 2 years ago in January, and it still hurts. I had a previous dog, and I've had other dogs in my life, but for some reason she was the one that really has a piece of my heart. And I really couldn't deal with it, and I'm still trying to deal with it. But what's helped me is I connected with Archangel Azrael, so Azrael. Archangel Azrael helps with mourning and with sorrow and with really deep, if someone passes away, or like obviously your dog would have been like your child passing away, helps to deal with that. So once I connected with Archangel Azrael to help me, assist me through this torment and this pain, I did feel a little bit better. It still hurts, but that heaviness in the chest slowly went away. But the heart, it still hurts. So that's what I want to say to you. But we'll see what the cards have and what Archangel has, whatever the Archangels or Angels want to bring out for you. And I'm really, really sorry about that. If you know me, I'm a lover of dogs, and that really pains to hear me that happened. Three, two, one. And this is the Lovers. Now, I know this is a very strange card to come out, but like I said, Archangel Raphael assists with healing the person, like your health, your heart, your physical heart. And I'm sure that your heart is in a lot of pain right now and matters of the heart. So, as well as Archangel Azrael, that helps with sorrow and, that heaviness, that feeling of heaviness, call upon Archangel Raphael to help heal you, because, it's a very sensitive subject. And also, you want your heart to be healed, because if your heart is not healed, you cannot move on. And they're always going to be there. They're always going to have a part of your heart. But I just feel that Archangel Raphael really wants to help you heal the situation and heal your heart. So call upon Archangel Raphael and Archangel Azrael to assist you with that. And in terms of your dog, a message from your dog, what I found is it might be a while before you get a message from them or a sign, whether it's in a dream or something. It usually would take maybe 2 to 3 months. So if it only happened 2 weeks ago, so it happened in March, so I would wait for about June, around the June time, midway of June, and you might get some kind of message through a dream, or something. Something will happen, and you will understand that that's your dog trying to connect with you and trying to pass on a message. It could be you see their name. It could be so there's something that you will know, and you will notice as soon as it happens. You'll be like, he or she is giving you a message. So I hope that helps. What's your name again? Sorry. Black Cat. Black cats are cool. Okay. Black cats are cool. Sorry, it took me a second to read that. Yeah, that's what my message is to you. So I wish you the best, and nothing what I say can bring back your pet, but at least I hope I've offered you some kind of comfort in this very, very sad time and heavy time. Okay, Purple Dragonfly, thank you. You're welcome. Joselle Robertson, hi, my ex ended our relationship suddenly for a third party. He blocked me. I want to know, will he ever unblock? Megan Miles, are you Australian? Yes, I am Australian. I'm actually living here in Sydney at the moment. Well, I've actually been living in Sydney all my life, but I'm in Sydney. Okay, so so if they've blocked you, okay, let me just want to refresh this page because it's, oh goodness. Sorry, because if I don't do this now, it freezes and then I don't know what it does. So I'm just trying to, what's happening here? Oh gosh. All right. If someone's blocked you, to me, that's already an answer. If they've blocked you, it could be a temporary block. It could be a long-term block. But if they've blocked you, that's, like they say, sometimes no answer is an answer. Blocking you is an answer. But let's see what, and if they've ended your relationship and started another relationship with someone else, that's also an answer. Let's see what the angels say about this situation. Okay, this card looks like this card, yep. Eight of Fire, speed, activity, and multitasking. So this is about things happen rapidly, and I feel like maybe this end of this relationship happened quite rapidly, and I feel like there's a lot of messages and lots of to and from, but like you're saying, they've blocked you. So I don't know if they will unblock you, but I feel like you're probably sending lots of messages because you probably have lots of questions to ask, because obviously this situation doesn't make sense to you. You don't know what's happened, or you're not sure of what's happened or how it all came about. I just feel like take a step back. Take a step back and if they're ready to speak to you, then they're ready. If they're not, then there's obviously something. And don't take it, I know this is going to sound really contradicting when I say this, but don't take it personal, because people do things according to how they feel and how, what their journey is. So it may not resonate with you, it may not align with what you want to do and your connection and your path, but they've gone off on a different pathway to the path that you were on together. And so that's their journey. So maybe this has happened for you to find yourself. Maybe you were lost in that relationship. So I feel that it could be a lesson here for you. And so take a step back and, go through all the emotions that you're supposed to go through, the sorrow, the sadness, the anger, go through all that. And, even seek counseling or go to someone that you can speak to, that you can assist you with this situation to help uplift you, and just take it back a little bit and just see how it plays out. And if that person doesn't want to contact you and doesn't want to have anything to do with you, that's on them, not on you. So I hope that helps, and seek counseling or seek some kind of help to help you through this situation, because sometimes we just need someone to listen and to, so we can vent and say our piece. And I feel like you need to do that. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. I miss him so much. I can't. Can I get a reading? No, if he will return. Yes, I only do one reading per person. Megan Miles, can I have a reading, please? Sure. Hopefully I'm getting to the bottom. All I can see is there's an arrow here, so I don't know how many more are below. Oops, that's for you, Megan. I don't know how many more are below this, so I'm getting there slowly. It says loving, giving, and psychic, Queen of Water. So for you, Megan, I feel like this is you. It may look like you, it may not look like you, but I feel like you're a person that's taking notes. Could be mental, could be written, could be even digitally. You're taking notes, but you're a person that's quite upfront and vocal, and you wear your heart on your sleeve, just like this woman in this image here. And I feel like you're a very loving person and a very uh, generous person. And also, the angels want to point out the word psychic. So I feel like to honor and to give credit to your intuition. Don't always dismiss it, because they're helping you to move forward and to progress, and they're giving you that intuition. So don't disregard and dismiss the intuition that comes to you. They want you to utilize it, because it's a gift. So utilize it as best as you can. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Ray Shelley, may I please have a reading on what I don't see coming? Thank you. Giselle, I have been so devastated and hurting since he ended. We were going so well, I thought. Yeah, I can understand that, Giselle. Like I said, you might feel at fault, but you shouldn't feel like you're at fault, because that was the decision that he's made, and that he needs to live with that decision. And I know you're left with whatever's left of the decision that he's made. That's why I'm really emphasizing that you go and get some help and seek like someone to vent and to be able to get it off your chest, and just that will help with the healing process, because I can only imagine if it's all of a sudden, it'll be very, very devastating. All right, Ray Shelley, may I please have a reading on what I don't see coming? All right. So what do the angels have for you? Hopefully I'm getting close to the bottom, because I feel like people are waiting, and I really apologize, but I'll get there. Three, two, one. The moon. Well, another card about your intuition. So I feel that what you don't see coming is maybe your third eye opening up, maybe your intuition being fine-tuned, because it says here intuition, illusion, and revelation. So I feel like something's going to be revealed, and we've just had a really major full moon over the weekend. And so I feel like it could be even in an upcoming new moon or full moon coming up, but I feel like it's a very feminine card. So it's whether you're male or female, this is about your feminine energy in you, because we balance each other out by having both masculine and feminine energy, regardless of what our appearance is. And I feel like to hone in on your feminine energy and utilize that intuition, that gift that was given to you. And I just feel like that might be a surprise for you, because maybe you're doubting it or disregarding it or dismissing it. And I feel like the angels and the universe are guiding you to utilize your intuition and to open up your third eye, and something's going to be revealed, and you're going to have some kind of revelation, and I feel like there's going to be some kind of aha moment for you. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Black Cat's that was really beautiful. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm so sorry to hear about that. Like, it really It's really upsetting when I hear those kind of stories. So I hope that helps. And like I said, I'm just going to mention Archangel Azrael and Archangel Raphael. Okay. So I hope that helps. Megan, will I have a boy next or a girl third pregnancy? I think I've answered one of your questions. So if you want to get a reading from me, like a full four card reading from me, go to my website www.angelicblue.com.au and you can purchase a reading there. And that goes for anybody actually. If you want a reading with that, you're more than welcome to go to my website. And if you also want to go to my website, also there's a section there that you can message me. You can ask me questions in terms of, if you have a query about my readings or you want to have me at your event. If you're a Sydney-based person and you want to have me at your event, you can message me via that platform there. All right, what's this? GDGV777. I don't even know what that stands for. Read me, make me a believer. I can't make you a believer. You have to believe yourself. So if you want a question, you can ask me a question. Jezel, thank you, dear. You're welcome. Okay, here we go. Yes, I will wait patiently. I'd even be willing to send you cash if you could make me believe. I don't make anyone believe. The belief is within you. So it's up to you. So if you want to ask a specific question or you want a general question, that's fine. You can do that. But I'm not here to make anyone believe. Even Jesus couldn't convince people to believe. And I'm not comparing myself to Jesus, but I'm just saying, like, even people saw and witnessed what he did and they still didn't believe. So really, the belief has to come within yourself. Mixer quadruple 7. What's with the sevens tonight? Please tell me one day I have chances to be a mum. Sorry, I can't do that. I can do a reading as a general, but I can't because that's really a health related question. And I don't do health or legal questions, but I can do a card for you. Mixer quadruple 7. I'll do a card for you. And there's only one person that can predict the future, and that is, and that's God. So I'm not of that level. So no one on this earth is of that level. So I can't help you with that. But let's see what the angels want to guide you with that. I would be praying to Archangel Gabriel, because if you recall in the Bible, it was Archangel Gabriel that announced it to Elizabeth and to Mary about their pregnancy. So I would connect with Archangel Gabriel and also Archangel Raphael, because it could be if there is a health issue with you or the partner or the father of your children, or the prospect of the father, like the Archangel Raphael to assist you with your health so that everything is in good order. That's what I would do if I were you to start with. But let's see what the cards have for you. 3, 2, 1. This card again, this is the third time this card's come out tonight. It says here, intellectual, determined, and motivated. So it's definitely something you're very motivated and very determined to achieve. And it says the Knight of Air, which is, a lot of questions. And it's obvious that you have lots of questions about this topic, which is very understandable. I've been there, so I know. I can empathize with you about that level of, knowing one day will I be a mum. But you have to let go and let God. And I feel that do everything in your power that you can do, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, mental. Work on yourself, on improving your health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, everything. You and the person that's going to be the father of these children or these, of your child, you need to work on that. And once you surrender and let that happen, then things will happen. But I can't determine and I can't tell you whether you will be a mum or not. because that's not up to me, and that's between you and God. So I hope for your sake that you come back in a few months' time and tell me that you're pregnant. I would be very, very happy for you. But as I said, yes, so just work on yourself, focus on you, focus on your health, focus on being not being, but like being a better person in terms of your physical being, your spiritual being, your mental being, and your emotional being. And meditate and pray and hydrate yourself and do all the things you should do to have your body at the utmost, level of conception, for conception. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. Megan, thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Miss Italia. How are you? Mixer, please tell me one day I have chances to be a mum. I hope so, for your sake. GDGV, do I have to pay for you to read? No, these readings here are for free. So I do them for free on my live session, but you have to ask a question. So type in if you haven't done so, because I haven't scrolled all the way down. If you have a question, you can ask me a question. Ray Shelley, thank you. I think I don't have intuition, so that was interesting. We all have intuition. It's a matter of tuning in and listening to your intuition, because, sometimes we block it and we disregard it and dismiss it, but it's your intuition guiding you. So really pay attention to that. God's divinely guided vessel. Okay, I will ask you a question. What's going on with my relationship? I've been alone over 8 months. I've lost pretty much my whole family and live day life that most would already have folded. Okay. All right, so GDGV 777, I'm going to draw a card out for you, because that was a bit more specific question. It wasn't about making you believe. So what I feel is sometimes, and this is through my practice and through, how I've helped people and the interactions I've had with people. When these things happen, when everything around you collapses and you lose relationships, you lose friendships, you are broke, it just does, nothing seems to be going your way. That is the divine or God, however you want to put it, reconstructing your life to build a stronger you, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, so that whatever comes your way in the near future, you're able to deal with. So if people have left your life, or you've broken off friendships or relationships, that is the reason. It's also for your learning, for your soul. And it may hurt because you may have given everything to these people, but that's part of the lesson about looking after yourself and your heart. What's this card here? Wise counsel. I'm going to draw another card. I feel like I need to draw another card for you. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. So I feel like you're feeling very exhausted, and you've basically said that, but the card's showing that as well. Overworked, stressed, and imbalanced. So it's time for you, and I was going to say that these things happen because we need to focus on ourselves, and we need to focus on looking after ourselves, because you probably have given so much to everybody, like I was saying, that you're overstressed, you're overworked, and I feel like there's an imbalance in your life. So what this has happened to, it's turned your life upside down, because you need to start working on yourself. So that means looking after yourself, having a better work-life play balance. If you're a person that prays, have you been praying lately? If you're a person that meditates, have you been meditating? Do you ground yourself? Are you hydrated? Are you feeding yourself nutritional food, not junk food and just food that, because you think this body of yours is a temple, and you have to ensure that what you put in your body is going to give you the best outcome. And so if you're giving it junk, it's not going to give you the best outcome. So I feel like there's a lot of stress and a lot of questions, and I feel like really heavy in the chest because I feel like I can't breathe. So I feel like you're definitely overworked, overwhelmed, and maybe feeling rejected and isolated and abandoned by everybody. This is where this card comes in. And I feel like you want a person, you're a very traditional person, and you want to belong. You want to have that family unit. You want to have people you can rely on. You want to have that network and that, that life. And I feel like you need to start, having new people in your life that resonate with you, that align with your thoughts and the way that you live. Maybe these people in your life have been draining you because they're not aligned with you. So it's time to bring in people that align with you, that align with your ideas, that align with your morals, that align with your traditions, so that you can have a harmonious life. And if you need to speak to someone, it says here wise counselor. So speak to a counselor, psychiatrist, a psychologist. If you have a church leader or an elder in your community, speak to someone about and get some very wise words of wisdom to help you along. And it's going to take steps. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen immediately, but at least you can be set upon in the right direction to follow the path that you're meant to be on, so that you go from being so overworked and so imbalanced to very balanced and very balanced in all areas of your life, really. And I feel like that's what the message from the angels are for you. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. And if you're seeking to have further readings from me, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. All right, mixer, quadruple seven. Okay, thanks, dear. No problem. Okay, Jesus makes me believe because although I have lost all and the world turned their back on me, he still walks with me. It's not that they didn't believe, it was that they were scared. One must keep faith. Absolutely. Absolutely. Put down the tarot cards while talking about archangels. Oops. GS Tattoo, go on to the next channel. My life is like the book of Job. I don't pray the archangels, I pray to Jesus Christ, and his will is done through me, through my unwavering faith. Absolutely. Mixer quadruple seven, thank you, dear. You're welcome. And if you have unwavering faith when the world gets really dark, you will be showing the signs and synchronicities and how truly connected we all are through the universe. GS Tattoo, this is who I communicate with. So thank you very much. And if you don't like what you see, just go off and scoot to another channel. Thank you very much. God bless. Okay, I feel like it is God testing my faith, and I continue to suffer, but stay positive and help others through my stories of tragedy and triumph to show others they are not alone in this dark world. I have been isolated for over 8 months with no other human contact, and I take care of myself. I haven't had any money for over 6 months. I spent 2 months homeless with no food, but what I've learned on. Hello, Huda. How are you? David, hi. I'm from Southampton, UK. Welcome. I think I've gotten to the bottom of, yes, the last comment. I've finally reached the last comment. Thank you, GS Tattoo. Appreciate your comment and your judgment, which I only rely on God's judgment, not on yours. So thank you very much. GD, okay, this journey is, if you have faith, God will show, hold on, what's it say here? God will show you the signs and synchronicities, and if you have unwavering faith, he will guide you into the light when the world gets dark, when the battle gets dark. Absolutely. Good, how are you? I'm well, thank you, Huda. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you. I appreciate your comment, GDGV777. So I hope that has helped you, and as I said, connect with God, and don't feel afraid to connect with the angels, because if you recall, God assigned us all angels. to serve us, and they're also here to serve God himself. So he's given us angels, and there are many priests and bishops that talk about angels as well. So don't be afraid to connect with the angels as well. Of course, connect with God and Jesus, absolutely, but don't be afraid to connect with the angels and your guardian angels. Well, I follow Jesus and I follow his word. Thank you. I look forward to his judgment, not yours or anybody else's. Because anyway, I'm not going to keep going on. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your comment. All right, is there anyone else that would like a reading from me? Oh, let's have a look here. Oh. David, I love you. Oh, thank you, David. Appreciate the positivity. Lots of no, I will never say Jesus is wrong. Never. Never ever. No, never ever. I'm just not appreciating your comments, that's all, because you're not God. So you're not here to judge me. Thank you. All right. Hi, John. Sharon. Hi, lovely lady. I would love a reading, please. Absolutely. So I'll just do a general reading for you. Once again, GS Tattoo. My relationship with Jesus is between me and him, and it has nothing to do with you. And you have your relationship, and that's fine. I have mine. Thank you very much. Oops. That card's for you. Who was it? Sharon, this card's for you. Sharon, you've got the Lover's card. This is about the third or fourth time it's come out tonight. But this card is about Archangel Raphael. And for those of you who are reading the Bible, you know that Archangel Raphael is in, I think, Tobias, in the book of Tobias. So he comes out. Now, Archangel Raphael is about he's the Archangel of healing your health and your heart, and also matters of the heart. So you can connect with Archangel Raphael to assist you with, I don't know if you have something that you have a concern about your health, or there's a matter of something about your heart, as in not your physical heart, but a matter of the heart, like maybe about a relationship or something that you would like to get guidance with. Call upon Archangel Raphael, and it says here relationships, emotions, and choices. So I feel like Archangel Raphael will help you in this aspect of your life. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Billy, I need a reading, please. Okay. You're welcome, Sharon. Hold on, where am I here? Billy, you would like a reading. I'm going to do a general reading for you. For Billy. Wow, another card decided to fly out. Okay. Actually, there are two cards that flew out. So we've got this card, and it's telling me a little bit of a story here. So you've got, I feel like you're searching for something. It could be work related, it could be relationship related, it could be family related, work related, something you're searching for something, and you feel like there's nothing there for you in that area of your life, because it says searching empowerment and fulfillment. And you've got the angel guiding you up this path here. And you're feeling like you're at this point of your life, and whatever this aspect of your life is that you're seeking, you're not getting the satisfaction and the the feeling that you thought you would get. But then this card also jumped out, and it says here planning, partnering, in progress. So I feel whatever this is, and that's why I feel like it's more work or business related, that you're going to find someone that's going to align with you, and you're going to partner up. Maybe it's a business idea or a project, and you're going to find that this other person's going to align with your ideas, and you're going to align with their ideas. And I feel like this project or this work thing is going to progress forward with a lot of planning. And I just feel like there's something about that. So it could be, that whatever happens is going to, like this, whatever this is, this business or partner or project idea that it is, it's going to help you progress forward, and it's going to help you achieve a lot of things that you set out to achieve, including monetarily. So, all I say to you is, don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you're at the end. The angels are guiding you towards meeting this and networking with this person, and this project. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Aline. Oh yes, I've been back for a while. You're from Canada, I think. Is it you're from Canada? Yes, it's been a long time. I need you to tell me that Jesus loves me, because I know that he does. He's here with me right now. So why do I need you to tell me that? I just don't believe it. Some people think they're above everybody else. All right, Aline, is it Aline or Aline? I can't remember. Yes, you're from Quebec. Fantastic. Okay, so you're from Quebec. Beautiful. I'm going to do a reading for you from Aline, for Aline from Quebec. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate the positive. So just let him love me for the way that I am, and don't worry about it. You go along with your life, and I go along with mine. Whatever your name is, GS Tattoo. Just let me be who I am, and you can be who you are, because Jesus loves me for who I am, just like he loves you for who you are. I don't think you're without sin either. So you can't be sitting here pointing fingers at me. Oh dear. Well, these cards want to come out for you, Aline. Lots going on in your life since the last time we chatted. I've never read that. Just get lost, really, honestly. Go away. I don't need you and your words and your judgment, really. You can stand there and judge me. I don't care, because the only judgment I care is God's judgment. And I allow people to live how they want to live, because that's their journey. God's put them on that journey. And so it's up to them to repent, not up to me to tell them to repent. All right. Aline. 3, 2, 1. Page of air, truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So you're going to find yourself in a situation. Oh, thank you. I was trying to, but I couldn't. I was trying, it wouldn't come up. It only said remove. So anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. Truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're going to have to be very honest and very truthful. And maybe it's like, say, for example, someone's getting picked on and you're going to speak on their behalf, or you're going to be in a situation where you have to stick up for somebody. Or maybe, you could be in a work situation. I don't know, for example, you could be a supervisor or a manager or something, and you have to stick up for some people. Or you might be, I don't know, if you're at uni, and I feel that there's a situation where you're going to have to speak your mind and be honest about something. So there's something about honesty and truthfulness and speaking the truth, because as they say, the truth will set you free. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be nasty, doesn't necessarily mean you have to be rude, but deliver it in a way that is, I don't like to use the word diplomatic, because I'm not diplomatic at all, but as you can see from my conversations, I'm not very diplomatic. But you need to say the truth and stand up for the truth. And if people get hurt, or not get hurt, but if people don't like that you're coming out with the truth, then you can't help that. That's the truth. But I just feel that you have to be on guard a little bit. But whatever this situation is, the angels are guiding you to be truthful about this situation, whatever it is, and bring light to this truth. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. All right. Let's see if I can. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming up here. God. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you for your feedback. So I've been on since 7 o'clock or 7:30. No, I've been on since 7:30, sorry. So let's have a look here. I'm just going to. I have been on, so you too have a wonderful day. It's just after 9 p.m. here in Sydney, Australia. Yes, I will have a lovely evening, and you have a wonderful day in Quebec. Yes. All right, let me have a look here, because the arrow's showing me here. Wow, there are some weird ones tonight. Could be something good to do with the moon. Manny the gardener, I am in Perth. So are you 3 hours behind? I never remember, because I get confused with how long it takes to fly over, which is about, I think, 4 hours, and then is it 3 hours different? Now that we've changed times as well, because now we're not in daylight saving time. 7:18. Okay, so it's 2 hours difference. Okay, so yeah, because of daylight saving. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, so it's 9:18 here. In 7 a.m. in the morning. Oh, wow, 7 a.m. Okay, so it's 9. It's just after 9 o'clock here in the evening. So you've got a whole day ahead of you, Aline. Have a wonderful day. All right. All right. Hello, how are you? Akash. Did I get that right? Akash, I think. Hope I got it right. Thank you for being love and light to us. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you. Good night to you too. Thank you. All right. Oops. Why is this not working? Yes, I'm laughing at them too. Don't worry, John. Yes, all good. Like I said earlier, I think my light irritates people's demons. Olivia Grace, what a beautiful name. Hello, Olivia. How are you? Thank you for joining. I didn't even have a chance to tell people to subscribe to my channel tonight because I got straight into everything. Yes, so don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching on the replay or you're actually on live at the moment, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm well, thank you. And also, if you'd like your own personal reading from me, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. All right. So the readings that I do on my live session are for free. But if you'd like your own personal reading with your own questions, and then you can just go to my website for that. And I'll repeat the website, which is www.angelicblue.com.au. Oops, what's that? Is that working? Nope. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. Hey, Chevy. I'm assuming that you're letting me know about all the others. What's going on here? Okay. All right. Let me know because I'll end the session tonight. But I just want to say as well, hopefully I've written it down here to mention it. So obviously I mentioned about Duke and about my team. Also, I want to wish all my Orthodox friends. I've got Lebanese, Serbian, and Greek Orthodox friends that are going to be they're heading into the Easter period. So tomorrow is going to be their Easter or Holy Thursday for them. So I'm going to wish them, because I know some of them watch me on here, wish them a very beautiful Easter, even though this year it's a week apart from the Catholic one. And also I want to remind you all, whether you're Australian or not, the Matildas, they're the female soccer team. They're playing Malawi. Now it's 2:00 Kenya time. The local time there, it's 2 p.m., but they're on Australian or Sydney time, it'll be 7 p.m. So Australian Eastern Standard Time. The Matildas are playing versus Malawi 9:00 this Saturday. So it'll be Saturday the 11th, that's right, the 11th of April. So yes, and then they'll play the winner between, I think, Kenya or India for the next game. So please support. I know I don't know what number she'll be. I think she'll be number 6. But Izzy Gomez, she's a friend of ours. She's a lovely, lovely young girl. So she's made the team this year again. So we're very happy and very proud of her. So join and support the Matildas. Sharon Duke, what a wonderful boy, eating his fish and made me laugh. It was gone in 2 minutes. Yes, I know. Actually, it was gone very quickly. The mackerel. And the other fish that I've given him, yeah, he loves his food, that dog. He's such a beautiful dog. And apparently he's coming back soon. So I'm looking forward to that. So I told the owner, I don't care if you're not going on holidays, whether you're renovating your house, whatever you're doing, I don't care. Bring him back to me. So he might be bringing him back possibly maybe end of April. I'm not sure. I didn't. He was mentioning something as he was leaving. So I know that Duke's coming back. So I'm very, very happy. And I'll do some more videos with Duke. Darcy, hello. Do you? I don't know what that means. So yes, so Duke, yeah, beautiful boy. And as I said, I do yeah, because he's so beautiful, and I really, really miss my dog. Like I said, she passed away in January. It was 2 years, and I miss her terribly. She left far too early. You know, yeah, and she was my baby. And so when I have other people's dogs and I look after other people's dogs, I get so attached. And Duke is so beautiful and he's so placid, but he does hype up when he needs to, which is fantastic for me. He's not one that just barks or is aggressive, but when he needs to be, he does. Like if someone comes to the gate, things like that, he scares people off, which is fantastic. But otherwise, he's a very placid boy, and I love him. He's very sweet. Um, yeah, and I love hugging because he's so big that like some small dogs, you hug them, and it's like you're worried that you're going to squash them. With him, he's so big that he doesn't feel like he's getting squashed. Yes, he's a ridgeback. Yes, he's a Rhodesian ridgeback. Yeah, and he's about 50 kilos. And I can't believe his paws are so big. They're almost the same size as my hand. His paws. Yeah, and I've known him since he was a puppy. Because he only lived up the road from me before, and then him and his family moved away, not far, but they moved away. So I remember him being a small little puppy, and he just grew so quickly. So it's so lovely, and I love his company, and I love his temperament, and he's really, really sweet. I really love him, and I love how he like he'll be just staring into nothing, and then there's like a fly or something, and the way he concentrates on that fly, it's really funny. I love him. Yeah, just gonna have another drink. Yes, he does. Oh, he really does, and I really can't wait to see him again because he's got that like innocence about him. He's got that although I think he's about 5 years old, he's got that puppy innocence about him, and he's just really sweet. Yeah, and I love teasing him a little bit though, but I know that I pretend that I'm going to give him a treat so I can give him a kiss, and then eventually I have to give him a treat, otherwise he'll never come back to me. So I'll just having a drink. But his parents are very strict about the food that he eats because they're worried about him putting on too much weight because of his hips and things like that. So I'm very, very weary of giving him anything extra. So when I feed him, I have a lot of joy when I give him his food because I know he's hungry. And if it was my dog, if I have to be honest, if he was my dog, he'd be a little bit fatter than 50 kilos because I'd make sure that he'd eat and I'd give him extra. I shouldn't, but I would. I would. But because he's not mine and I don't want anything to happen to him and I don't want anything, like if that's what the family have requested, then I just follow their instructions. But yeah. Yeah, he's very sweet. I love him. Yes, he has a lot of joy and lots of dribbling. You can't, like, before I even pour the food in his bowl, there's already dribble on the floor. Uh, so, and he just vacuums it up so quickly. But yeah, that's his nature, and I just love it. So yeah. So thank you for sharing that joy with me too. Like I said, on my channel. I do things like, of course, I do my angelic stuff and my, you know, things that are related to angels, but I like to also incorporate other things, other everyday things that people can relate to and resonate with. And I know there are a lot of people that like dogs and animals. So, yeah, it's really nice to connect with people that love dogs too, because I feel like they're like little angels too. And like when he wears his collar, I don't let him wear the collar too often, um, but I take off the collar and I say that that's his halo. So I refer to his collar as his halo. So because he's like a little angel for me. Oh, I'm glad you watched it all. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, he's a beautiful boy. I keep telling the owner different ransoms so that I can keep him. It goes up first it was a joke. I was just at like $1,000, and then I said $100,000, and then the other day he couldn't pick him up on the day that he needed to pick him up for whatever reason, and so I said that's okay. So if you're picking him up tomorrow, it's a $200,000 ransom. And when he came, he just thought it was hilarious. All right, Rizalina Bernardo. Good evening. Can I get a reading? What are messages the angels or God is sending me? Just got home from church and a spiritualist told me I had divine intervention. Oh, okay. Yes. I don't know what they mean by divine intervention. Well, divine intervention, I know what it means, but I don't know specifically your one. But okay. Turn it around. Because you have to understand that that the that divine intervention happens probably more than what we realize, and that could be an angel intervening for you. It could be God's hand in a certain situation. You just never know. So I know certain things that have happened to me, and I'm like, that's definitely God's hand in that. So, but we'll see. Oops. Three, two, one. Nine of Air, negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. So there's probably something that's been plaguing your mind, and it's been a big concern to you. But you can see the angels are here above you. You can see that the angels, see how it's like the frames, but you can see the angel there. I feel like maybe you have been worried about a situation, and that could be the intervention. It could be the angels are guiding you in that situation, whatever it is that you're over, whatever it is that you're that you're facing, whatever you're dealing with. I feel that they're the angels are guiding you. So surrender to God, let go and let God, and whatever is meant to happen for your divine benefit will happen. And the divine God is is orchestrating the events for you. So you have to just sit back and pray to God, pray to the angels to help you, to relieve you from the stress. But whatever's meant to be will be. And they are guiding you and instructing you through your intuition about what's happening. So don't have any more sleepless nights. Don't worry. Allow it to play out as it's meant to be. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. All right. Lots of yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Have another drink. All right. Well, I think I may enter the session here because it seems like the numbers have died down. Ah, hello, Sonia. How are you? Thank you. I say it all every week, and I really, really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the support you show me when it's either my live or through my posts. You're always commenting and liking, or I assume you like, and always commenting, and I really appreciate the support, Sonia. So if you'd like a reading, I'll do you a reading. It's up to you, because I was just about to end. Oh, thank you. I was going to end it very soon because the numbers have dwindled down. So if you'd like, I can do a reading for you. If not, it could be for next time. No problem at all. Thank you. I know it's hard. Sometimes people have families. I know my friends that come on that sometimes they by the time they feed the kids, bath them, read bedtime stories and all that sort of stuff, and then they just want to sit down and wind down and just relax. So I get it. I get it. So sometimes it's a long day. All right. Well, I'm going to end the session here, and I'm going to repeat a few things. So once again, I want to wish all my Orthodox friends, my Lebanese, Serbian, and Greek Orthodox friends, a happy Easter for the upcoming week, because you're almost on Holy Thursday, and then you're going to obviously go through to Easter Monday for you. So wishing you all a beautiful, blessed Easter. I want to remind you all as well to watch the Matildas, the female soccer team, Australian soccer team. They're playing this Saturday in Kenya. It's 2:00 Kenyan time. They're playing against Malawi, and it's actually going to be 9 p.m. here in Sydney. So if you want to watch the Matildas play against Malawi, it's 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I'm obviously cheering for Izzy Gomez because she's a friend of ours and she's a very beautiful young lady, very well respected and very respectful and just a beautiful person. So I really want to wish her all the best, and I hope she at least does one goal for Australia in this match, and then Australia then plays again. I don't know when it's to be confirmed, and they play the winner between Kenya and India. So let's see how that goes. But I wish the Matildas all the best as well for that. And I think that's about it. Love and light to you all. Once again, if you'd like to connect with me via my social media platforms, obviously I have YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and a private Facebook page, and those will be in the description box below for you to connect with. If you'd like your own reading, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. Love, light, and healing to you all. Have a beautiful, blessed day or evening wherever you are. And don't forget to connect with God and the angels and the archangels. Bye.